Duck or get your top hit. Clean and crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we ride and don't get car sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
What is we guys watching out you from $1 Million Dream Signing with yet another $1 Million video. Tonight we're gonna be checking out the apology from the girl that was at the Omah show that got busted down on by Omah in front of her man, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. But she apologized. Let's see if the apology was actually, there's nothing she could say that's gonna have her come back from this. But you know, it's worth watching.
I publicly apologized to him. Obviously, me and him, we've had private conversations where we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologize to him. Like, that was bad, but you know, I made it was honestly a mistake.
I was with her until she said it was a mistake. Baby, that's not a mistake. You don't do shit like that as a mistake. A mistake? You don't do shit like that as a mistake? Like, bro, you did what you did. You knew what you was doing, bro. Like, that ain't no mistake, my nigga. Like, you did what you did. You did what you did. Like, it's cool that she was okay. What I did, I publicly humiliated my man. So I want to publicly apologize. That's cool. Cool. Nice. You was doing good. But when you said it was a mistake, you don't do shit like that and it is a mistake. That's not a mistake. A mistake is like, oh, let's say my mom was like, hey, like I'm leaving these fries in the oven for me to eat later. Don't touch them. I'm like, okay, cool, I got you, right? And let's say, for example, like I'm just, you know, clean the kitchen, whatever the case may be. I might happen to, she could have said this like 4 hours ago, right? She could have totally forgot about the fries. But me, clean the kitchen, just nonchalant, ooh, grab a couple of fries, eat them real quick. Forgetting, right? That's a mistake. But shit like this, that ain't no mistake, bro. That ain't no fucking mistake. You did what you did.
If I knew this would like get this far, I wouldn't even go to the concert. I don't know, because this is not worth. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who told you that as well? Who said he's the one that bought the tickets? It was me. I'm the one that bought the tickets. I wanted me and him to have a good time because, you know, like, we're young, like real young. So like, I thought this is a good thing to do. Let me just take my man to a concert. Let's have fun. Like, that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I beg. Since when is it illegal to do so? Since when? That just tells you a lot, because us women, we can do things as well. Like, if I want to take my man out, I'll take my man out. So yeah, like I said, it was me. Anyways, also me and him, like, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omah because he does this at his shows. If you really know Omah, you will know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. Like, this is what he does. I
figured that they had a conversation. Something told me, like, bro, they most likely had a conversation on like, okay, like, if this happens, like, what do we do? Like, how do we act, right? But then again, you know, that kind of goes against what I said before, because I was saying that, bro, if your girl got front row tickets to the Omah show, right? You pretty much, no, if you bought front row tickets, bro, you're laying your girl up for another rich nigga to grab, bro, and humiliate you, bro. You're giving him the layup by putting your girl front row center in front of the fucking concert so he can point her out, bring her on stage, and start serenading to her, bro. But this actually makes it even worse, because she knew that this nigga Omah be doing this shit, bro. She knew Omah be doing this shit. So what did she do? She bought front row tickets in hopes that she was gonna get chosen by a rich nigga. What? Bro, see, I'm putting it together, bro. It's making sense.
His past concerts, like, this is what he does. This is literally what he does. Like, it's nothing new. So obviously, I said, you know, him at this conversation, like, I said to him, if I was to get called on stage, I'm going to go on stage. And he said that's fine. Like, he's been saying that's fine. Like, me and him never ever had an issue with. Look,
she didn't ask, can I go on stage? She said, if I get chose, nigga, I'm going on stage. She didn't ask, say, hey, like, if I get chose, is it cool if I, nigga, you were the man, bro. You're the man. You the nigga that's supposed to be willing to die behind your girl, bro. Therefore, if you're willing to die behind your girl, and if in general, probably not with this concert, but in general, you protect and you provide for your girl, right? In general, you provide for your girl. Not talking about just the concert, I'm talking overall. If you do that, and you're a man, so you're supposed to be, when you get in a relationship, you're willing to sign the invisible contract. You're willing that you are going to die behind your girl before she even tries to die behind you. You need to have some authority. So this girl gonna sit here and tell you, nigga, I'm going on stage. This nigga chooses me, nigga. And I'm gonna dry fuck this nigga. I might even suck his dick. And I'm gonna do it in front of everybody on the concert, in front of everyone, while you in the crowd, bro, getting cucked. What are you gonna do about it? You ain't doing shit. She told him what she is gonna do. She didn't ask, hey, is it cool? Hey, what do you think of? No, I'm going to go on stage. Nigga, she never really liked that nigga, bro.
I had an issue with me going on stage, even when the time came. Like, I think there was a video where people were saying, like, I was moving away from him, like, I was pushing him away. Like, no. Like, Omah literally looked at me and said, you said I want to. So obviously, I just got really excited.
You got your girl screaming, about to have a seizure. About to have a whole seizure, bro. Over another nigga. While you standing right in front of her. Look, man, I don't know. That's just kind of...
I just got really excited because Omah is like one of my favourite artists. I don't care what anybody says. Like, you all have favourite artists. I didn't want to hear that. Like, so he's mine. So obviously he's my favourite artist, not mine.
Nah, you knew what you said the first time you said it, man. You knew what you said the first time you said it. You knew. So
obviously, I got really excited. I was just genuinely happy.
I wish we had the full context of this. I only saw this clip on Worldstar. This is the only clip I was able to see. She probably posts this on TikTok. The full video isn't on Worldstar, but you know, I can already kind of see enough, bro. This girl didn't like this nigga that much, bro. I can just tell she did not like him like that. Because if she did like him like that, she would not go on stage, number one. Right? Number two, if they did have a conversation about going on stage, that's cool. But, you know, you can get serenaded, that's fine. But the second you start tooting and body rolling and hip thrusting and jaw-like dick sucking, sucking imaginary Omah dick on stage and with your... Bro, you went on your knee. Oh, my God, bro. You got on your knees. You got on your knees like you about to suck this nigga's dick. What the fuck? Bro, like, and then like, when you're like, hey, I'm gonna buy these tickets, right? And you knew what Omah does, bro. Like, you knew what he does. You know that that's what he's like Usher. Like, he'll go to a girl, stand at a girl, bring her out on stage, whatever. You knew this. You knew that. You said like 5 times you knew this. But you still bought front row tickets, and I know deep down you wanted to get chose. So when you finally got chose, you acted the fuck out. Bro, you never liked that nigga, bro. You probably did like him, but you didn't like him enough. Because if you did like him enough, you would have never done that shit. You would have got serenaded, cool, clapped, gave him a hug, you know, took your videos, took your pictures, and you would have went back on the floor. But instead, you put on a whole performance like a nigga was at a strip club for a nigga you never met, a nigga you just idolized, for a nigga that don't really even care about you. But the nigga that really do care about you, nigga's really willing to die behind your name, you're doing this to him in the crowd, embarrassing him in front of everybody. Like, I had a conversation with someone about this not too long ago. Actually, it was today. And it was perceiving, you know, it was not perceiving, but it was something, you know, about this, like, yo, okay, like, if I went on stage, if I'm on stage, like, you know, you can't go on stage if we're dating, you can't go on stage if, like, Rihanna brought you out. I'm like, bruh, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Bro, sex is not the same between guys and girls. It is not the same. It is not the same. They are two completely different things, bro. I don't give a flying fuck who likes it, who doesn't like it, who doesn't want to rock with me no more off of what I'm saying. I don't care, bro. Those are two completely different things. Socially, two completely different things. Biologically, two completely different things. Like, we all know men in general have a post-nut clarity, bro. Regardless if they're fucking someone or they're masturbating. They bust their nut, they instantly feel like, oh, I want to leave. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, I didn't have to do this. Oh, I regret. Like, this is how men are. We just, literally, we're designed to just squirt and dip. Literally. Literally. Number two, bro, women, you guys give birth to children. You guys give birth. So that's already a risk. Right there already. Then on top of that, that's the second thing. The third thing is that women, they have a higher chance to get STDs and STIs because of their biological makeup. You're talking about a vagina, something that's warm, wet, and dark. Easy for bacteria to grow like this. Those are three reasons right there. Reason why the sex is completely different between guys and girls. When girls give up their body to a man, usually it takes more time, more effort. The girl has to have some kind of emotional attachment towards you. With men, we don't need no fucking emotional attachment. We just bust our nut and dip. Sex, if we cheat, it's like, if a man, cheating is bad regardless. I'm not saying that when a man cheats on a girl, it's not bad. It's bad regardless. But what I am saying is this: I'd rather be a girl and be cheated on by my man than be a man and have my girl cheat on me. Because when a girl cheats on her man, that's premeditated, bro. There's feelings, there's emotion involved. It's a lot more deeper than that. She got conquered by another nigga. If I had a house, right, I'd rather have my house, have everyone outside like painting my house or fucking up my house in the outside, using my house in the outside, than people going in my house and fucking up my house. Cause this is my house, bro. It's different when something is going inside compared to when something is outside. You're being conquered, bro. When every time a girl opens up her legs to another man, she's allowing herself to be conquered, which is why a lot of times women, their emotions or feelings are involved. It takes more for them to want to give up their body because the girls, they want to vet a guy well first before they give him that honor. Yes, a girl allowing a man to conquer her body, she's giving a man that honor to do that. That's an honorable moment. That's an honorable thing for a girl to do, is to open her legs up for a man. Just like how a man being ready to die behind his girl and provide for his girl is an honor in both genders. That's in relationship dynamics is how it is. So it's like sex is completely different. Like, for example, if my girl kept crying and crying and crying, I'm not gonna look at her like she's a punk or she's soft. If she just cries and that's a woman, she's gonna do that. I'm not gonna look at her like she's crazy. But if a man does it, I'm gonna be like, nigga, stop being a little bitch. Like, you're being a little bitch. Like, grow some balls, nigga. Stop being a punk. Man up. The fuck? What you crying for, nigga? Especially when it's for little shit. Like, shut the fuck up. It's just different. Like, a man being emotional is not the same as a woman being emotional. Why? Because men are capable of a lot more destruction. So you have someone that's capable of destruction to an extent that's more higher than your average woman act emotional. That's not a good look. That's not. Women aren't able to commit the same amount of destruction as men are in general. So when a girl acts emotional and erratic, it's like, it's annoying. It's like, okay. But when a man does it, it's like, what are you doing, my brother? What are you doing? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, stop being a little bitch. Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? That's why when men act emotional, bro, it's looked more down. It's more frowned upon compared to when a girl does it. When girls act up and have a lot of sex and they don't give a fuck, it's frowned upon. When men do it, it's like clapped, because most men don't get that. Most men aren't able to have sex like that. But don't get me wrong, sex too much for men is also, it can be nasty too. But all I'm saying is that the threshold is a lot more bigger with men when it comes to women. Like, if a girl's always crying too a lot, like, it could be annoying too, but the threshold is a lot more with women than it is with men. The tolerance is a lot less with men. That's all I'm saying. It's two completely different things. So for her to do that, if her man was to do that, it's like, yeah, she should never done that. It's fucked up. But I mean, that's cool. But I mean, like, still, it's like, you should chat it with your girl. If a girl does it, it's like, nah, there's no coming back from that. There is no coming back from that. There is no coming back from that, bruh. Like, bro, I'd rather walk in on my son fucking a girl. I'd rather walk in on my son conquering a girl than walking in on my daughter being conquered by another nigga, bro. It's just something about a girl opening her legs, bro. I don't care what no one says. It's like the same feeling you get when your car gets broken into. Like, it got broken into. Like, someone broke into something that is yours. Like, I'm not trying to be possessive. I don't want people to be like, oh, you sound possessive. You sound like, no, bro, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just saying that if someone is your girl, that's your man. That's your girl. Like someone, an alien to your relationship, someone from the outside broke into something that is yours. Broke in to something that is yours. He fucked your girl. He conquered your girl. Your girl. It is not the same thing, bro. They are not the same. They're not. And that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and complain. It is what it is. There's a lot of double standards that don't benefit men at all. One of the only double standards that benefit men is sex. And we can't even have that. Granted, what she did was fucked up. Her apology, it was like, she had it for the first 10 seconds, and then after that, she just fumbled it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when she said, okay, I publicly humiliated him, I want to publicly apologize, cool. It was a mistake. Oh, it was a mistake. Well, what the fuck mistake? Like, that definitely was a mistake. Oh, we spoke about this before, and we all know, everyone knows, and I know that Omah does this all the time. Yeah, Omah does this all the time. He always brings out people in front of him all the time. But then you brought front row tickets. You, not him, you brought front row tickets. So did you just have an inkling that maybe he might choose me? Because most likely you did. And when you did, when you got the opportunity, you went on stage and you acted the fuck out. So it's like as if you knew and were hoping this was going to happen because you set it up. That made your situation even worse. He didn't buy the tickets, you did. No one damn well what Omah be doing. And you bought the front row tickets in hopes you were going to get chose by another nigga. And when you did get chose, you acted the fuck out. Got dry fucked and sucked dry dick on stage. Nah, there ain't no coming back. You done. You're done. That being said, y'all, peace, love, and positive like always. This is watching from now Jim now with yet another $1 video. Now finally what are you doing?
Turn out that you not shit. Moving on, that's easy too. Quit acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes, I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on my heartstrings like a guitar pick. I know a broken heart.